Matt Ryan and company going up against Bill Belichick's defense. Who's got the edge?
For me, I feel like Julio, because they have the X factor in Julio Jones, the guy that you have to take out of the game or have to put so much attention to. The Falcons have the advantage there. Julio, it takes 2 or 3 guys to stop him. We've talked about this. Right. And so when you're putting so much attention on him, guess what? The others is what we like to call everyone else, Devontae Freeman. Even though they're superstars, they're still not to the level of Julio Jones. Those guys have to go out and make plays, and it makes it easier for them.
I'm going to go on the other side. I'm going to go with the GOAT. I'm going to say Tom Brady. And the reason why I'm going to say Tom Brady because the experience. He's been there 7 times. He's won 4. He has, I ain't going to say no-name receivers, but to this point, he makes receivers' names from Wes Walker to Amendola to Hogan now. We saw what he did when he had Randy Moss. You saw the numbers he put up when he had a first-round receiver, Randy Moss.
You saw it firsthand.
No question. Yeah. No question. So
I did too.
It's just
you want that on the record. You saw it too.
I saw it too.
That GOAT, meaning that machine, Tom Brady, Coach Belichick, man, it's hard to beat them guys. This is not a walk in the park for them, but they've been around the block a few times.
I have always loved Matt Ryan. I think that he's taken his game to another level. I can make the case he's been the best player in the NFL this season from week 1 through Championship Sunday. How has he stepped up his game?
Not turning the ball over. You know, last year they went on this crazy run. They were 6-0, I want to say, and we started seeing the pick sixes come out, the bad interceptions, and back when you're backed up on your 20, you throw a pick. Those things hurt your team, the morale of your team. Now he takes what the defense gives him. If it's not there, I'm not going to force it to Julio. I'll throw it to Taylor Gabriel. If it's not there, I'm going to check it down to my running back. I'm going to check it down to my tight ends. I'm going to not lose the game. I'm going to let my playmakers go out, and then when I'm called on to make a play, I'll make a play. And that's what he's done. He's accepted that role. And it seems like him and Kyle Shanahan have gotten together, had a couple brewskis, right, and kind of talked this thing out.
And I talked to Matt about that in the preseason. And, you know, that chemistry with the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, that's important. And Ike, as a DB, let's be honest, you have to look at Matt Ryan and say, wow, we're playing a big-time quarterback.
So it was Roddy White and it was Julio Jones. I call Julio Jones an avatar. He's just a little bit different than everybody else in the league.
I love that.
But now you have a Sanu. So Sanu is a good number 2 guy. A lightweight number 1, but a for sure number 2 guy. And now you have the young guy, Taylor Gabriel, in the slot. So now Matty Ice has weapons. He doesn't have to force the ball to Julio all the time. He's just throwing it to the guy who's open.